Hello everyone. Today I will talk about multiculturalism. What is multiculturalism? Why does it matter in the world? And how can we respond to a common argument against it? I will share three ideas that support multiculturalism, then one strong counterargument, and finally three ways to refute it. Let's start with the basic things. Multiculturalism simply means that people from different cultures, languages, and traditions live together in the same society. And honestly, this is something we see more and more around the world. It's becoming more popular. It's important to understand why it can be a positive thing. Let me begin with three ideas that explain why multiculturalism is valuable. First, multiculturalism helps people understand each other better. When we are surrounded by people with different backgrounds, it really opens our minds. Instead of judging or disrespecting or insulting, we learn to listen and we learn new perspectives. We have to learn to become more tolerant. This can reduce prejudice, racism, and discrimination. In more simple words, living in a multicultural society helps build a community where people respect each other instead of fearing what's different. In second place, multiculturalism encourages creativity and innovation. How is that? When people from different cultures come together, they bring different ways of thinking and different experiences. That makes it really powerful. It can lead to better ideas, more creative solutions, and more innovations in schools, companies, and in daily life in general. Many successful teams and business around the world are multicultural exactly for that reason. Diversity makes them really strong and really more flexible. And third, in multiculturalism makes life richer and really more interesting. Think about how much we learn from other cultures. They're really different and we can learn another things that aren't in our normal traditions. New food, music, language, traditions, celebrations, and a ton of things. Ways of seeing the world in general. These things add color to our everyday lives. They help us grow as individuals and make society more vibrant. Without multiculturalism, life will be very much more limited. Even though multiculturalism has many benefits, there's a common argument against it that people really brings it up. It's more popular. They say that multiculturalism causes division because people often stay with their own cultural groups and they reserve and discriminate the other groups. We can prevent them from integrating from the rest of society. That's how they say it. In other words, they argue that too much cultural diversity can weak the groups. This sounds like a strong argument, but here are some refutations that show why it's not actually a good one. First, division doesn't come from diversity itself, it comes from a lack of inclusion. If society actively promotes respect, communication, and equal opportunities, people can integrate itself naturally. The real issue is not multiculturalism, but whether a society creates a space when everyone feels welcome. That's how it finishes my video. Thank you everyone.